Live from Austin, Texas, with host Rosie Newberry. Local trends, shopping, and more. This is Studio 512.
The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Best Reviews. Hey friends and fangs, it's time to break out your witch's hat and cauldron because it is spooky season.
That's right, and we're excited to show you a boo box today, a spell of surprises that would make great gifts for yourself or someone else in honor of Halloween, of course. So Rosie, what are we starting with?
It's an interesting one. Fun Fact Co. is always working even on Halloween, so they've got a fun facts about death print.
So weird.
Did you know, Blake, that Egyptians loved their cats so much that if they lost a beloved pet, they would shave off their eyebrows in mourning?
I'm not that committed.
Not me either, but you know what? Some really cool stuff to learn about here. Fun and funky gift for the goth in your life.
I love it.
Now let's go for something a little bit more kid-friendly with the Crayola light-ups for colorable jack-o'-lantern, where you can play with 3 different light-up colors, make your marker work light up, and then you can erase it to start all over again. And then we love this. This is too funny. Check out this You've Been Booed Ghost Bag Starter Kit. It's a really fun concept. Surprise your friends or neighbors. It includes gift bags, stationery, and a doorknob hanger to spread a little seasonal cheer.
I love it.
Now let's get into the makeup. My stuff. The Ulta Matte Veil Setting Spray, you see it here in orange, can keep your monster makeup on all night long. And the Solar Flare Lip Topper gives you cosmic shine. I love that idea. If you're going for something shimmery, Blake, the M2U NYC eyeshadow stick here in Champagne can accentuate any Halloween look.
This feels like a spooky season must-have, especially for people that are wearing a lot of makeup at this time. Yes. Okay, well, if you've waited until the last minute to decorate a pumpkin, no worries, you guys. This Halloween foam pumpkin decorating craft kit is perfect for quick, mess-free decorating and can deck out 12 pumpkins with just 1 pack. But that's not all. Oriental Trading also offers Halloween jack-o'-lantern cellophane bags, which are the perfect touch for any spooky gathering. And we filled ours with some treats instead of tricks. And a great addition to this would be the Halloween rubber ducky. He comes in a pack of 50, which makes this an easy choice for classroom giveaways, party favors, or game prizes. The fun just never stops. And of course, we cannot skip the Halloween chocolate, including the Reese's Mini Pumpkins, the ideal ratio of chocolate to peanut butter, in our opinion.
Yeah, in our opinion, for sure. Okay, if you want to go a little higher in though, Blake, Holy Choco Moly's guilt-free chocolate truffles are a hit. They're made with dates and premium dark chocolate for a wholesome treat, even when it isn't Halloween. And for some great toys for a frightfully fun time, let's start with this Monster High Scary Sweet birthday Cupid Asteria doll. Guys, she is so cute. She comes with balloons, invites, birthday cards, gifts, and more for a 1600th birthday celebration.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday.
All right, and for something the whole family can enjoy, check out the Ghost in the Attic Peaceable Kingdom cooperative board game, which is so cool, Blake. You actually play it in the dark.
I love this idea.
Yeah, it's lots of fun for little ones too. It's recommended for ages 5 and up. And a few more things, including staying warm while trick-or-treating for parents.
Very
this
fashionable.
is the Puffer Hug 418 scarf. It's a 3-in-1 cozy weather accessory, lightweight, versatile, unisex. It's got these deep fleece-lined pockets, perfect for an extra layer under a coat.
Yeah, it sounds like a great must-have for the parents when we're out trick-or-treating. I love this idea. Okay, well, let's not forget about our foldable paper spider hanging decor here in the front, which are some playful accents that can be hung or placed on a table for a unique display and super quick setup, you guys. Now, as we scoot closer more to the food here on our table, we have to mention this fun gift. It's pasta with personality from Pastabilities, Halloween themed, meaning you'll find pumpkin-shaped spiderwebs, ghosts, and more. Now, of course, more candy. It's Halloween after all. So we've got 2 more tasty treats in our box, including the Hershey's Cookies and Cream Harry Potter Magical Friends collection, which features your favorite Wizarding World characters like Dobby and Buckbeak. Plus, you guys, I'm excited for this one. Big gummies, but Shaquille O'Neal style with the Shakalicious XL gummies featuring his famous grin and peach, orange, and berry punch flavors. Now, Rosie, we're always looking for easy decor, so if you're looking for something that's really gonna spice up the spooky season feel, consider these eyeball orb Halloween decorations. They're lightweight and can be easily mixed in with any other decor you may have.
Okay, a little bit spooky for me, but how about this? For all the coffee and tea lovers out there who need something a little on theme for the season, check out this 3D Scaredy Cat mug. It's one design of 20, so it can be mixed, matched, and served in lots of other ways with other pieces in the ceramic set. And if you're on the search for Halloween waffles, and who isn't?
I mean, I am.
Yeah, exactly. Peanuts and Dash collaborated for this jack-o'-lantern mini waffle maker. It creates 4-inch mini waffles with a pumpkin print. They cook quickly, evenly, and are ready to go for add-ons like sprinkles, chocolate sauce, and a whole lot more. And then we've got to talk about your favorite item on the table. All right, Blake. Beetlejuice fans, listen up. Mattel's Fisher-Price Little People Collector Beetlejuice Edition features your favorite characters in a decorative display box. It's a true must-have for fans and collectors, and it's a perfect way, Blake, to wrap up everything we've received in our Boo Box.
That's right, and you can have one too, you guys. All you have to do is scan the QR code on your screen to learn more about the products you've seen today. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Best Reviews.
Lots of fun here in the studio today. Halloween is just around the corner, and while you want to have the best costumes for yourself and the kiddos, it can add up. Here to help us with some affordable DIY ideas is Sarah Tarasinski with Redo Style. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Thank you for bringing all this fun into the studio today.
Yes, we love some Halloween.
I do too. It's my favorite holiday. Okay, so how can we get creative with saving money on holiday costumes? Because if you go straight out and buy it,
Right.
I'll say it, I worked there in college at Spirit Halloween, they get expensive.
They do. They get very expensive. So I always say that we should try to do Halloween secondhand, whether you're just buying a piece and wearing it as is or upcycling. So I like to, of course, thrift. It's more sustainable. Thrift stores like Goodwill or any other store in the area, there's a ton of great thrift stores. I always say hit there first before you go and buy something at the big box store.
Yeah, because you'd be surprised at how much you can get a hold of.
Yes.
Especially if you put your kind of creative brain on.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's you, sister.
Yeah.
You've got such a creative brain.
I try so hard. I try so hard. Yeah, I'm a big fan of an accessory. So if an accessory can really make a costume, it really, I mean, you don't have to, if you want to be like Superman, you don't have to buy the whole spandex outfit. Like, the little accessories can make the huge difference, save a ton of money, and keep a ton of things out of a landfill.
That's a really good point. Actually, we are going to be like Winter Olympians for America.
Okay.
Yeah, just since the Olympics is coming up this winter.
It's perfect.
Yeah, my co-host Blake and I, and so far I've gotten American flags, USA, so that's what I feel like is going to be the thing that kind of helps it along.
Yeah, and use your own ski gear and stuff that you already have.
Well, I wish.
Well, of course. Maybe not here, I guess.
One could wish.
Yeah.
Goodwill, of course, is a great option.
Yes.
You did mention it. Can you give me an example of some of the stuff we can find there?
Yes, Goodwill is a great spot to shop. They've got newer things, and then, of course, they have a great Halloween section. Great for, again, the accessories. And then, of course, all my favorite things that I love to thrift. And also inflatables. Y'all can donate your inflatables at the end of the year, or you can purchase them, and you've got a few behind you.
This is amazing.
From Goodwill, fraction of the price, like 75% less than you would spend going to one of the big box stores to grab them. So remember, if you like these types of things, thrift them, and then when you're done with them, donate them so someone else can enjoy them.
Absolutely, really good reminder.
Yeah.
Okay, costume ideas that you have to share, starting with someone who's very popular with the
I know.
littles.
She is so popular. Listen, I went simple this year. I wanted to show that you didn't necessarily have to go purchase the whole outfit, like you said, at the big box Halloween stores. So Miss Rachel, thrifted overalls, $2.99.
Miss Rachel.
Thrifted t-shirt, $1.99. And then just a piece of t-shirt that I tied into this little head wrap.
The headband is the giveaway.
It is a giveaway. It is a giveaway. My kids are a little too old for Miss Rachel, but I know that people love this. And if you have little ones and you're going to a Halloween party and you want to dress up and you want to just keep it chill and have all the kids be at your ankles loving you, then dress like Miss Rachel.
Not only that, you'll be comfortable.
Yeah,
I love
very
that
comfy.
idea. Okay, and you've also done like kind of a throwback, old school, Clark Kent.
I know, Clark Kent, you know, because these are things that are kind of trending this year with the new Superman movie. And I wanted to be Superman, so I'm like, I don't want the whole spandex suit. I don't want to buy all this stuff. So why not just, and this is a classic. Tons of people have done this, but all thrifted. Goodwill, the tie, just some glasses from the accessory section, and then a Superman t-shirt.
Wow.
And then you just leave it open, And you know, you look cool, you're comfortable, and you're Clark Kent.
And people understand.
And people, yes. I mean, come on, we all
You're
know.
not full Superman, and you don't have to be showing off all those muscles.
Yeah, you're actually the cuter Superman. I think Clark Kent's the cuter version of Superman.
Oh, absolutely, with those glasses on.
Yeah.
Okay, we've also got a little live model today.
do.
We've got Mia in the studio. Mia, come on out.
Yay.
Mia, look at her. A little Labubu.
A little Labubu. So we all know that Labubus are, I mean, like trending huge. So why not do a Labubu? Thrift a little hoodie and the little leggings in a matching color. Took a little headband, put some ears on. I actually went online to this great little website, and this mom had done this mask. I'll have to tag her on my social media.
This is so
but
clever.
I was like, that's such a great idea for the little mask. And so, and it looks just like the Labubu. Mia pointed out that I did the proper amount of teeth to show that it's a Labubu, not a Lafufu.
Oh,
but
it's
a little.
It's the trademark
Yes,
version
it's
that
the
we're doing with felt.
I know with felt. So again, a popsicle stick, a piece of cardboard, put the face together, do your little ears. You can mix and match this. A whole group of little girlfriends or guys could do it all, and they're fun little colors, and you could do all different colors. Take the kids to the thrift store with you, let them get involved and go on a little hunt for their hoodies and their leggings.
And then they can help with the felt work as well. I
Yeah.
mean, this would be really fun. And I agree with you. Different colors. My
Yes.
friends and I went as crayon colors
Yes,
one Halloween.
same concept.
That was a ton of fun. Mia, you
Yes.
did a great job, girlfriend.
job,
Thank you
baby.
so much. You
Thank
can head
you.
back.
I love that. I
camera.
guarantee we're going to see like 1,000 Labubus.
Well, now you've given everybody the
I know,
idea.
super easy.
Absolutely. Okay, I just do want to mention your
Yes.
DIY because it's not just costumes. We've also got
Yes.
decor that we can play
yeah,
around
I'm
with.
a big fan of upcycling, especially the pumpkins. I've done this one for probably about 5 years. You just drill a hole in the bottom. You have a special little adapter that can go on your bit, and then you take your little handle off, and then you take your standard solar light. This one is actually out of my yard since there's dirt all over it, and you insert it in through the hole in the bottom, and then straight down into the pumpkin. You have to use a bigger solar light, the one that's 4 to 6 inches across, and then it will light up. You know, just stick it back in the yard, and then you can do them all up your walkway.
That is so cool.
It is so fun.
And it's going to light it up with like an orange flare
it lights
to
it
it.
bright orange, like
Yeah.
very, very bright. As bright as your solar light will go. But you can do purple pumpkins. You can use vintage glass bowls and put them upside down. There's all sorts of things you can do. But
I
this
know
is,
you love a vintage glass.
I know I
bowl.
do love it. I love a vintage glass bowl. But this is such a fun one and so easy. And you can have your kids do it. And you can use your existing solar lights that you have, or you can just buy some at a big box store. And then do your pumpkins. And remember, these you can find all over Goodwill as well.
And a very affordable
Yes.
price at that.
Yep.
Okay, real quickly before we let you go, you're not taking clients at this time, but instead what you're doing is teaching people to do DIY like this. So tell us about what's happening on Instagram.
Yeah, as far as designing goes, I work really mainly right now on social media, showing people how to rework and reuse what they have. I have a 7-part series. I'm getting ready to do episode number 6 called It's Time for an Upcycle, where I show you how to rework, reuse, and upcycle what you have. And I'm doing spaces for under $500. So I feel like it's really important that we all can have beautiful homes. Everybody deserves that, but we need to use some of the things that we have and keep our carbon footprint a little lower, but making it fun and very stylish.
Diverting from landfills and also making your space look a whole lot
Yeah,
cooler.
exactly.
By the way, Mia is off camera right now, also using her Labubu face as a fan. That's a double. That is a double in a Texas Halloween.
It's functional. Yeah,
Right
for
there.
sure.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
All right, guys, for help on your own DIY Halloween costumes, keep up with Sarah on social at Redo Style. Welcome back, folks. Paper Cut has recently received some big recognition for their one-of-a-kind cocktails. We are lucky enough to sample some here in the studio today. Joining us now are bartenders Dragon and Bear to tell us more. We're happy to have y'all. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Lovely to have you guys. All right, we're going to start with you, Bear. If somebody has never been to Paper Cut, I was kind of trying to get you to paint me a picture. Can you, well, and that's really saying something, right?
Yes.
Because it's an art studio.
Yes, it's
it's a
actually
place
true.
for art. Tell me a little bit about Paper Cut.
So we opened like 10 months ago. We are actually new in Austin, and we try to bring a different concept also. So we are a cocktail bar and then an art gallery. So we sell art, we sell cocktails, and we inspire from the artists their flavors, like the favorite flavors, their favorite snacks, and bring all the combination together.
That's so cool. So not only are you inspired by the work that's in the gallery,
Yes.
but by the artists themselves.
That's
And you
like
can,
all mixed.
yeah, you guys like to have some fun with cocktails. In fact, we're going to talk about that. But first, a little bragging, because Dragon, I'm going to have to read this. 2 pins by the Pinnacle Guide. You guys were just recently awarded. So what is the guide? What do the pins mean?
Yeah, just like Pinnacle Guide, they started like 2 years ago, and it's basically like what is the Michelin star for the restaurants. Their philosophy is like they're like there are pins for the bars, for the cocktail bars. So they have 1 pin, 2 pin, and 3 pins. So this year they have like 146 bars that got they got recognized by the Pinnacle Guide, and just 18 bars got 2 pins, and we're one of them. So it's kind of like really huge honor for us, and I think for the city also, for Austin, and for community of what we're doing of hospitality.
That's amazing. And I think everybody at home should know, I think there were 14 countries?
14 countries, yeah, across the world. Yeah.
Across 14 countries, only 18 bars got 2 pins. So that tells me that I need to be at Paper Cut sooner rather than later. Okay, so we are going to do a little demo today. The first thing we want to do is talk about a cocktail that's already been made, and there was spraying involved. There was like perfumery. Tell me about that, Bear.
So this is our cocktail called Mai Tai with H. So the inspiration.
THAI.
Yes. Yes, and it's actually a classic cocktail, but we bring it a new version. So it's more clear. It's more like texture is easy, and the top part has the fig leaf tincture. So we spray in the top. So the difference from the classic one, it's more has like more herbal and a little bit spicy, but it's very balanced and it's very clear.
Can we
Mai
just
Tai.
get you to spray that tincture one more time, just because
yes,
it's fun
absolutely.
to watch? Okay.
It's the
Yeah.
fig
Who doesn't
tincture.
want to see that? It's like we're perfuming the
Yes.
drink. All right, so I'm going to have a little sip of that
Yes.
while you tell me, Dragon, the story behind good soup.
Yes, I'll tell. I say about that, but just like for example, the Mai Tai.
Ooh, it's good.
What we're doing, we're sending each artist like 5 to 10 questions about their favorite color, spirit, cocktail, dessert, and then like based on that feedback, we're trying to make the cocktail. So the Mai Tai, for example, one of the artists, he said that he likes Thai flavors, and he likes the Mai Tai as a classic drink. So this is what we like incorporate all that
It's
into
so
one.
elevated.
So yeah.
When I think of a Mai Tai, I think of, colorful, but,
Like a tiki
it's going to
style.
give you a headache, that sort of thing. This, by comparison, feels so refreshing and clean. Okay, but somebody left you a review before you were even open.
Yes, that's like, before we open, like we've been even under construction. So someone gave us 5 stars, and he just put a good soup. So yeah, that's it. And
So you made a good soup cocktail.
and for us, it was like, let's start to make the drinks that is inspired by some of the soup of the world. So we're gonna change also like how we change, like maybe like in 4 or 5 months, we're changing the flavor of the soup. So this one is inspired by the gazpacho soup,
Oh, okay, so a nice cold soup.
nice cold soup.
Yes.
Okay, all right,
Good
let's see it.
Yes, I can make it for you guys.
Yeah, Bear, go ahead. So what are you starting with?
So this is our pre-batch.
Okay.
We mostly do pre-batch for our cocktails. So this is 4 ounce service and has cucumber, tomato, bell pepper,
Oh, that
watermelon,
sounds nice.
citric acid, and base is vodka and sotol based. So
So a little bit of smokiness I'm hearing for the sotol.
yeah, it's
earthy and
also
smoky.
it's like from an asparagus family also gives that like vegetable boost for the cocktail more. And we clarified this, so bring all the texture at the same level. So when you drink, it's gonna touch in your own mouth at the same level.
Whoa, okay. You guys are really thoughtful about the way you do drinks. And batch making, of course, means that you can guarantee the quality of everything. So
Exactly,
this is,
yeah.
this
This
is
is
a
what
nice
people
soup.
don't like, when it's batch cocktails, that mean also like if you have like say the I don't know, the martini, say like for example, so you can put dry vermouth and vodka, what ratio you're using in the bottle, just to be faster for us. So it doesn't mean that it's something like artificial flavors or whatever. It's just like giving us to be faster.
Absolutely,
This is
yeah.
actually-
Finishing touch.
So we have the
A little
Thai
bit more?
basil spray, gives this smell, and then our house-made chili
Spicy
oils.
oil.
So we drop
Ooh.
them a little bit around it.
Lovely. And is that everything?
And then last touch is just a little microgreens here.
Little microgreens. Okay.
Here we
Currently
go.
open 4 days a week. This is so gorgeous. We're going to
Yes.
take a picture of it, but I have to cheers to you. Good
Yeah,
soup,
cheers.
y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. Oh, that's so fun. And it does kind of taste a little bit like an ode to a soup. That is really
Yes.
cool. Y'all,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much. Congratulations on
Thank
your
you.
recent accolades. Yeah, we appreciate it. See full menus, hours, events, and location at papercut.bar.
This segment is sponsored by Plexiderm. Good morning, everybody. Hey, you know, we have a birthday every single year, and I think it's on that day that you really start thinking, oh no, the time is passing. That may not necessarily be the reason that you're looking a little bit older when you take a little peek in the mirror. It's a virtual world. We're just seeing a whole lot more of ourselves nowadays. And nobody knows that better than our friend Scott DeFalco, who's going to tell us a little bit more about Plexiderm this morning. Scott, hello.
Rosie, great to be with you. Yeah, those birthdays, they seem to come quicker every year. The number goes up, and people have the misconception that just because they're getting older, or maybe that they have too many wrinkles, that they can't deal with them. And that's just not true. With Plexiderm's new rapid reduction serum, we're going to reduce the appearance of all the key signs of aging in less than 10 minutes, Rosie. It is the in the moment, I need results now product, and it's completely topical. That's why people love it, but we're going to jump right into the before and after pictures so people can see how effective this product will be.
Absolutely. In fact, this is one of my favorite things to do is, like, you know, when you're on Amazon or something like that, I want to see the before and afters. So this is going to be one of my favorite versions.
The proof isn't in the pudding, it's in the pictures.
It's in the pictures. Okay, we got Laura, we got Benny, we got Rose.
Three lovely ladies right here that are dealing with issues, especially around the mouth. You can see it with Penny, and you can imagine how she felt after she put Plexiderm's rapid reduction serum on. I mean, it's a dramatic improvement, and to see it on your screen is pretty amazing, but to be there and witness it in person like I was, Rosie, it's mind-blowing. The people feel so much better about themselves, and all they do is put a small amount on that problem area, wait 10 minutes, and they're seeing the results you're seeing on the screen.
Absolutely. It's incredible that that's not retouched. It's incredible that we're just talking product photos. It's crazy stuff. Let's talk about Maria, Rita, Samantha.
This is actually my favorite montage, Rosie, because the reason why people originally turned to Plexiderm was for the three-dimensional bag. Now, these are three different ladies in three completely different age groups, spanning about 25 years. They have the dark circles, they have the under eye bags, but it didn't matter how old or young they were or the issues that they had. You can see what Plexiderm did for them. It completely got rid of the dark circles and the under eye bag. So people can get these issues at any age, really, even in their 20s, depending on genetics, lifestyle choices. Maybe they have allergies, didn't get enough sleep, but it does not matter with Plexiderm. It does not discriminate. We take care of all age groups for men and women.
I'm glad you brought up men as well, because our next montage includes Mona, Carol, and now we've got a man in the mix. We've got Don.
My guy, Don, you know, I love Don, and he had the forehead lines that he was dealing with, the deep set forehead lines, Mona with the under eye bags, and Carol with the laugh lines around her eyes and those crow's feet. I wanted to talk to the guys right now, Rosie, because there's a misconception out there, again, for the men that, you know, they can't get female products, or, you know, that they shouldn't use them and this and that. That is out the window, fellas. It's okay for you to take care of yourself and look better. And for that, you're going to want to use products like this, or what people normally refer to as women's products. They're not just for women, they're for everybody. The men make up a big part of our fan base with Plexiderm, because with our new serum, it goes on clear. So there's no chalky white residue, so men can put it on. It's like a moisturizer. It goes right into your skin. So that's one of the reasons why men love it. And for the females out there, the number one question I get, well, actually, the number one question I get is, do you have any free samples? And the second question I get is, does this work with makeup? And again, it works great with makeup because it goes on clear. So ladies, if you're watching right now, put Plexiderm on a clean, dry face, wait 10 minutes, then use oil-free makeup as normal. I want to stress that, because anything that has oil in it will counteract the effectiveness of Plexiderm. So put on oil-free makeup, and you're going to get up to 10 hours with the results, Rosie. That's another thing people love about this product.
Amazing. Okay, our last little set here, Ellen, Robin, Jill.
These are three different ladies again. This is a perfect example of how Plexiderm's new serum is working on all the key signs of aging. They had more than one issue they were dealing with. So it's not just the under eye bag. Again, it's the forehead lines, it's the crow's feet, it's those pesky laugh lines around your mouth, and also a real underappreciated part of your body that with aging is an issue, Rosie, loose skin under your neck. That's a big one. And the reason why this serum is so effective is because we've added peptides and collagen to the formula. So we're talking moisture in your skin, we're talking firmness. That's why you're seeing that nice, youthful, glowing look in the before and afters. And again, that's why this product is lasting so long, up to 10 hours with the results. As I stated earlier, that's because of the collagen we put in the new formula.
Let's talk about other reasons why Plexiderm has such a huge fan base.
Number one, for me, or at least from what I've heard, completely topical. No painful injections or expensive doctor visits. People don't have to go through that. You know, there's three things in life I'm afraid of, Rosie. Number one is sharks. Number two are snakes. Number three are needles. So when you look online and they say, oh, you can do minimally invasive procedures. Anything that involves putting a needle into my face is majorly invasive. So the fact that we don't have to do that with this product is the number one thing people love about it the most. The fact that it works so quickly and the fact that it lasts so long. That's really what's differentiating this product.
Not only that, you guys always try to make it special. You have something special going on right now.
This is our biggest discount ever. So this is the Plexiderm 6 application trial pack. Okay, I'm holding it in my hand right here. You can see the 6 applications. So right now, Rosie, this is $14.95. plus free shipping with a 30-day money-back guarantee from the day you receive it. But trust me, you're not going to need to use that. You're going to love this product. We also, if you want to just dive into getting a full bottle, we have 50% off a full bottle of Plexiderm, or maybe if you've been a user before and want to start up again. It's really 2 different options that are great. But this trial pack, if you just want to try to see how effective it'll be for you, it's very affordable. Again, $14.95 plus free shipping. The only way to get that deal is to call that 1-800 number that's right there on your screen. That's 1-800-727-6719. You are a phone call away from forgetting about the number on your birthday. You're going to look 10 to 20 years younger in just 10 minutes.
Makes it easy to say yes, Scott. We always appreciate your time and your charisma. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Great to be with you as always, Rosie.
You can try Plexiderm today for just $14.95 with no automatic shipping by visiting plexidermtrial.com or by calling 1-800-727-6719. You will also receive free shipping by ordering right now. Again, go to plexidermtrial.com or call 1-800-727-6719. This segment is sponsored by Plexiderm. The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Advanced Pain Care. Y'all, joining us today is physical therapist Scott Nicholas from Advanced Pain Care, where physical therapy is more than just recovery. It is a personalized path to lasting relief. He's here to tell us more about what Advanced Pain Care can offer. So let's talk about what sets Advanced Pain Care's physical therapy department apart from other clinics, especially, Scott, when it comes to helping patients manage pain and recover.
Yeah, so at Advanced Pain Care, we focus on one-on-one personalized treatment that targets each patient's specific pain and functional limitations. We typically prioritize relieving pain first and then restoring mobility and strength. And we do that through tailored programs that are designed for optimal recovery and improved quality of life for our patients.
So Scott, how does working alongside pain management physicians, surgeons, and other specialists at Advanced Pain Care benefit the patients who come through for physical therapy?
Yeah, because many of our physicians are in-house, we collaborate closely to ensure every treatment plan is coordinated. And this integrated approach allows us to address pain more effectively, tailor therapy to any medical procedures, and also optimize outcomes.
Let's talk about the role that physical therapy can play before or after a procedure, something like a surgery or an injection.
Yeah, so physical therapy helps prepare patients for procedures, typically by improving strength and mobility, which can help speed recovery after the procedure. Usually after a procedure, we'll focus on optimizing outcomes for our patients. We'll focus on addressing any movement impairments that they have, fixing movement patterns, and also making sure they can get back to their daily activities safely and effectively.
Can you share an example, if you wouldn't mind, of a patient who had physical therapy at Advanced Pain Care and has helped, them regain mobility, reduce pain, something really helpful as part of their overall treatment plan?
Yeah, so we had a patient come in. He was an 80-year-old competitive pickleball player, high level.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And he came in, he was barely able to walk into the eval. Through a customized program that was tailored to his needs, we actually got him back on the court playing competitively and pain-free. people sometimes are a little hesitant to do strength training with older individuals, but there's actually a lot of evidence that resistance training helps out a ton with helping them meet their goals. And we initiated resistance training. We did a lot of aerobic training as well.
Ooh, okay, so from hobbling into the clinic to back on the court, that's pretty impressive.
That's right.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Scott. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Learn more at austinpaindoctor.com. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Advanced Pain Care. The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored on behalf of Wyndham, HP, Bounce, and GE Lighting by Tips on TV.
Season after season, moms are managing it all with school, after school activities, work deadlines, family dinners, you name it. It's a constant balancing act, and here to help is lifestyle expert, TV host, and influencer Kathy Buccio. Not only is Kathy a mama, she's also a former producer for Access Hollywood, and she currently shares her expertise on shows like Today and GMA, and we are happy to have some of her time this morning. Good morning, Kathy.
Rosie, good morning. I feel like I'm very fluent in busy mom and schedule, so I have some great tips to share with you.
We're happy to have you. Okay, what is key for moms to keep things in control?
Oh my gosh, like the million-dollar question. Organization. Organization is key. I think as a busy mom myself, that preparation really saves my sanity. I need my sanity. I want to have the right resources to place to help my kids succeed, but also we want to keep that family schedule running smoothly, right? We know what can happen if it goes off track. I want to pay it forward. I want to give other busy moms out there some great tips that really bring calm in the chaos as we load up this season.
Okay, let's get into it. Suggestion maybe for making mealtime quality time. That's still a thing we hear about, right? Is that at the end of the day, it's actually so beneficial to sit down together.
Absolutely. I make it a point to sit down with my kids for dinner time. It's a crucial time. It's a part where we engage, but sometimes it can be a little difficult because we're in the kitchen. We don't have all the answers, but HP, they're helping us out a little bit. This is a game changer. HP's free bite-sized lessons, they really turn those everyday moments into playful learning and those engaging conversations that we talked about. Their printable placemats, how cute are these? What an adorable idea created with highlights and Harvard learning expert, Dr. Elizabeth Bonowitz. They spark family conversations. They also have kids for kids ages 5 to 10. The kids ages 5 to 10, I mean, you have things like, why do songs get stuck in our head? Or why do onions make us cry? And I use the HP Smart Tank 5101 to bring these bite-sized lessons to life. They're easy, includes up to 2 years of ink. HP really makes learning part of everyday life. They get that, and I can appreciate that as a mom.
Yeah, way better than how was school today? Fine.
The one-word answers, right, Rosie? Good,
That's
fine.
Right. Yeah, now you got to get those brains going, questions going, getting everybody talking.
Exactly.
I think that's great. Any ideas for families who maybe want to change a pace?
I am already thinking spring break vacation. I'm thinking a winter escape. You know, I'm doing all the to-do lists and I'm thinking, where are we going to have a vacation in here? Decameron All-Inclusive Resorts. They're a part of Trademark Collection by Wyndham. That's your solution right there. They have properties across Mexico, Jamaica, even Panama. They're beautiful. You get these stunning beaches. I mean, that is calling our name right there, Rosie. I mean, there's beautiful pools as well, incredible dining options, activities for both parents and kids. You don't even have to leave the resort, and everything is just one price, which makes things a whole lot easier. And if you book now on trademarkhotels.com, this vacation can be yours because you can save up to 20% off. My bag is already packed. Just tell me where I'm going.
Exactly. Those beaches look so nice. Okay. When it comes to everyday chores, anything you suggest?
Well, we know that L word, that laundry, it's never ending, it's nonstop. And that's why I love the Bounce Intense dryer sheet. We're going to change up the laundry game here because nothing really beats curling up with a blanket that smells amazing. And it keeps clothes fresh up to 4 weeks. It helps reduce static and wrinkles. Outfits are looking great right out of the dryer. Rosie, I wish you could have smell-o-vision so you can just smell these vibrant fresh and vibrant bloom scents. They're so good. And right now it's my favorite season. It's sweater weather season, right? And I want someone to say to me, oh my gosh, Kathy, you smell so good. And I can tell them it's because of Bounce Intense dryer sheets. That's what's making my laundry and that freshness last for a long time. And people are going to notice. People are going to notice.
Yeah, and cuddling up with that blanket on the couch when it's got 4 weeks of freshness to it instead of stinky feet at the end of the day.
I like that so much
Not
better.
like that happens in our house or anything
Right,
like that. Okay. How about a whole house solution while we're on the topic of home?
Well, you know, I'm sure you understand the safety, right? Especially as a busy mom, safety is always at the top of our mind, and GE always has a solution for that, and I really appreciate them for this outdoor-style solar security floodlight. It's set it and forget it, Rosie. Set it and forget it is a solution for us busy moms, and it really gives us that peace of mind after dark. It has industry-leading brightness, adjustable motion sensors. They have the ability to activate up to 100 times a night. I'm already feeling safe when it comes to that feature. Has all-weather durability. It keeps our home well-lit, very secure. Listen, sometimes you're coming home and you're unloading groceries. Maybe the kids are outside. It's getting dark earlier. I want to feel safe. I want to feel seen. I want to feel in control. And the GE Outdoor Security Floodlight delivers when it comes to that. It really helps busy moms. It's available at Walmart and Walmart.com, so make sure to add that to your shopping list.
Some really cool ideas today. Where can we go for more info, Kathy?
Well, everything we talked about is on tipsontv.com.
Sounds good to me. Thank you so much for sharing your busy mom tips. We appreciate everything you've got to share with us. Have a great day.
You too, Rosie.
The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored on behalf of Wyndham, HP, Bounce, and GE Lighting by Tips on TV. We have a lot of fun here on Studio 512. If you missed any of our great segments, be sure to check out our website where we like to post the fun things we do. Our feed covers content like arts and entertainment, food and drink, fashion and beauty, home and garden, stuff for kids and pets, as well as information from area experts. In addition, you can check out web-exclusive content that you can only find on Studio512TV.com. We also love to post behind-the-scenes funny moments, outfit inspirations, and more on social media. Find us by searching for Studio 512 on your favorite platform. You don't want to miss a single post. Be sure to follow us, check out our website, and watch us every weekday at 11 a.m. right here on CW Austin. Hey, we are happy to be able to offer you some help if you're out there searching for jobs. KXAN has partnered with ZipRecruiter to help you find thousands of job openings in Austin and around the country. Just go to kxan.com/jobs where you can search thousands of new postings every single day. Check it out right now and get started on the path to your next career.